What's happening, boys and girls? It's my lab, Terrence,
And Sifu.
and today we're going to be improving some animals. Yeah! So, Stephen, tell us how this is going to work.
Right here, we have a bowl with numerous different animals. Alright? We're going to pick them at random, read them out, and say how we would just make the animal better. Alright?
I like the sounds of
That's
this.
why you need to start, man.
We ching chang chong it.
Okay, we ain't done that in a while.
So, 1, 2, 3, show.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you win. Yeah, I tried to get him,
First one. A porcupine. A porcupine. I think I know how I would personally make it.
Oh, you tell me what's I'm thinking.
You see how it's got the
I already got my
spikes?
answer.
You see it's got the spikes?
Yeah.
Imagine it was poisonous and it could shoot out.
You trying to do some poison damage.
It would be apex predator.
So I would choose.
What would you choose, man?
Porcupines are basically hedgehogs, right?
Big hedgehogs, yeah.
And what happens with hedgehogs? They always get ran over.
This is true.
So I will make them glow in the dark. So you can see
You
them
like
and go,
that?
skirt, skirt. Avoid.
I do like that.
Each a piece.
But if it's glowing in the dark, where his predators see him more, he'll be hunted more.
So they can just chill in the light areas and you won't see them.
Fair enough.
Come
Pick
on,
up
man.
number two.
I would do it. You put it down like this. An octopus.
See, that's the thing about an octopus, right? They're already pretty like decent. They're pretty prime themselves. They've got many legs.
Aren't there octopuses here that can already change their colour to
They
this around?
can.
So
So
we
where
can't
you can change
choose
colour.
that.
So there's some of them, can they glow in the dark?
Ask jellyfish, I think.
So glow in the dark could be a shout. I think because it's a sea thing, right? This is what I'm saying. We might have to change the name though.
I know what I'm doing. Go on.
If you've got more legs, yeah. Imagine you're a big shark, want to eat him, but you see like 20 legs.
Yeah,
You're gonna be shook.
right.
You're gonna be fucking shit.
I would do, yeah. I would just double plus enlarge the size, yeah. You know the Kraken?
Yeah, the Kraken.
He tears down ships, destroyer of men. Imagine every octopus like that.
But I feel like my octopus, but with a new name with like 20 to 30 legs, it will take
Yeah,
down
what's
the
the
Kraken.
name? Steve.
What if it's a girl?
Sarah.
Yeah, I like that.
Camel. Next one.
Third animal is a squirrel.
Do you like squirrels?
I love
Yeah,
a
let me
squirrel.
tell them my quick squirrel
And then I have a
story,
squirrel,
yeah.
so you're like, man.
Okay, I was very young, yes. And I'm walking through the park. This, I think I was coming on my way home from school. And I hear it. You know, a little squirrel next. And I turn to my side, I see a squirrel, no lies, yeah? No cap is what the people say. He's holding on a carton of rabbit like this. And he's
Sucking
drinking
it
through
down,
the
man.
straw.
Yeah. Mine
Am I living in the Matrix?
was not at school, but I was waiting at the bus stop one time. Again, I heard it. I turn around, I see a squirrel. He's kind of far. I'm like, come here, boy. He came. I don't know if he
Animal
listened.
whisperer.
I don't know if he listened to me or he was just walking my way anyway. But he
Well,
come
let's see
up to
how
me.
I would improve a squirrel.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, that's not. This story's a bit long
He
then.
came to me. I put a little finger out on his head.
Guys, you're telling me he's touching up squirrels.
I said, I promise you, bro.
Huh? Okay, you know, touching
As
up
they say,
squirrels.
no cap.
Oh, you said, you said no
I said
cap. And whatever you say on the internet is true as well.
Very
so
true, very true. What did you
yeah,
do
what's
to
it
a squirrel?
true? Yeah, I would give him a little briefcase. This way, you can just carry around all these little nuts and what they hate, the acorns and whatnot. You're not gonna hide it in a tree. It's with him all the time.
I would change stuff biologically. Right?
Oh,
I change up the taste buds. Instead of him eating nuts all the time,
what's he gonna eat?
if we turned him fucking vegetarian or vegan, right? Hear me out. We don't like.
He'll become sucked up and skinny.
No.
You'll have no gains.
No. We'll be shredded.
Wait,
skinny shred.
Squirrels don't even eat meat, bro. What are you talking about? They eat nuts.
Oh no. What I meant by
Them are
that.
basically vegans anyway.
What I meant by that is if they just eat grass and leaves and shit.
That's
right?
a cow.
Then I'll make him a cow.
Turn a squirrel into a cow.
I like that, I like
Come, Matt, yeah. Right. Next animal. There's a little rabbit. I know this one, man.
Hey, so do I.
You know this one? Okay, go.
You see, like owls, yeah, their head can do a madness. Imagine a squirrel can do that because he's fast, he can get you, right? They repopulate, so imagine a fuck ton of them. Head spinning around, they'll never get caught.
Well, you know rabbits, right? You know they hop, hippity hoppity skippity jump.
Oh, I think I know where you're coming from. If they could do a double jump IRL, right?
Well, I wasn't gonna say all of that business.
What were you
I
gonna
was
say?
just gonna give him mighty powerful legs.
Would they look one?
No, that's the
Okay,
thing.
I like that.
It's
I
a
like
surprise.
That, I like that.
Imagine you buy a rabbit, yeah? You bring him home. He's jumped on your shoulder from all the way down there on the ground.
What if he doesn't like the gaff? Jumps out window.
Oh, it's a bit scary. But
Exactly.
still, I like the mighty powerful jump. I'll enter him into a rabbit's Olympics and he'll win a high jump.
But if all rabbits are like that,
Man will
and you're in
jump
the rabbit
the
Olympics,
most.
if you're in the rabbit Olympics and all
I
rabbits jump
will
mad,
secure the gold medal with my rabbit. What do I call the rabbit? Crenshaw.
I'm thinking Marcus.
Mark? Crenshaw's a better name for a rabbit.
Why cringe?
It's a great name.
Fair enough. Next animal.
Come on.
This next animal is an eagle. Me.
Well, look, they're mighty powerful as is, man.
They're pretty high up on the pecking order, are they?
I know this one already.
I don't.
I
so
would
you
give,
tell me.
yeah, it's a two combination, a
Two-
2-in-1
okay,
powerful
okay.
one, right? Number one, infinite stamina. You can flap, 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 never
You
tire.
can what?
Flap, flap, flap,
Alright.
and never tire. But,
Mm.
this comes at a cost. Cannot land on the ground.
How's he sleep?
You have to go like this.
Because the infinite stamina, you want
But
to
you
sleep
can chill in a
Yeah.
tree, you can chill in just not on the ground.
Well, I've got to go.
Which I don't think they do anyway, but you know when they swoop down, pick up their prey.
I'm glad you mentioned that because that adds to mine. Tell them again how they get their prey.
I know how he's gonna do it. I changed my mind.
Alright, wait, how do you think I'm gonna do it?
I know my.
Don't say mine.
If it's the same, then we're twins.
Okay.
Now they swoop down, yeah, which means they must have incredible eyesight.
Oh yeah, we're going different alleys, but
I will give them a little pair of binoculars.
glasses.
Binoculars. Were you saying glasses?
No.
My binoculars, yeah, so they can do this. There's my prey. Swoop.
You see how they
Make
see
hunting
their
double
prey
easy.
and swoop. Yeah. What if he could just shoot out his little talons and they go back real good?
If his feet can eject off, but it's attached by a chain, yeah,
Mm.
so he can be from far away.
I like
Grab
that.
up that
I like
rabbit.
that. I like that. Because what I was thinking, right?
I thought eagles were quite high up there, food charts.
We just made me higher.
We doubling them up.
Because I was thinking, right, instead of coming down, swooping down to, he shot down his little talons, pierced the animal through the skull, and then he just comes down breezy, just takes a walk. That's
So
my.
I feel like, because we like eagles,
We do like eagles.
could have combined them.
Binoculars and.
Eject the claws on chain,
Oh,
that come
okay.
back to him. With the binoculars, so he can go,
Oh, okay.
there's my prey.
So he shoots, and then the prey comes to him. He's
Yeah.
still just swooping.
The prey's in the sky, he's just chilling, and the
Yeah,
prey's
I
going,
like that. I like that.
like little, claw machine, it brings the toys.
Yeah. But what if it's like a claw machine? He drops it
You want, do you know how sharp their talons are?
like a knife or something. I
They
heard.
are sharper than Pat Sharp.
Let's go next animal.
Listen, someone don't know Pat Sharp.
Let's go next animal.
Is that one just falling out? What's that?
I'll read it and find out. You know, it's rabbit.
Alright, take it away. Next animal, boys and girls. A sloth. How would you improve a sloth?
Well, first of all, I'm going to think about the positives of a sloth and the negatives. I have one that fits in both. The speed. Alright?
Is that positive, bro?
If he has what I
He gets
think
bacteria growing on him when he's just chilling, you know, he
you
does.
can take a bath. I think the way to improve a sloth is to give it invisibility. And I'll tell you why.
Listen,
You're
he's
real
basically invisible anyway. He just stands there like this.
Look, but if you're invisible, if I'm invisible and I run past you, you're going to know I'm there, right?
Yeah,
But
the
you
wind's
hit
gonna go whoosh, and with that.
Imagine I'm as slow as a sloth.
It'll take, you can't run past me, sloth. Yeah, you're crawling or something.
Imagine I'm crawling past like a sloth, the speed of a sloth. You're not going to see me or hear me.
Match up over him.
Nah, because I can see you. I'm going behind you.
Be slow. By the time I've taken a walk, I've took a go for
you.
you.
You'd get me there, you'd get me there.
So I would improve a sloth.
How?
I would increase his work rate, and yeah, because you know this. So
Yeah.
if you give them good motivation and drive and work rate, they won't be so
So
slow
your way
anymore.
to increase the sloth is stand by like, come on pal, I got you.
No. Your passion and drive need
Come
to come
from
from
within.
within.
Yeah.
If I can change that in a sloth, he might change his ways and not be so lazy all the time.
I do like that.
Maybe he's gonna comb his hair, put a tie on, little briefcase, go to work.
And if he goes to work, support the family. Have a
Yeah,
lovely
it's a
life.
little sloth family, little
Mm.
kitty.
Oh, little baby sloth.
That's cute, man. What's sloth? Is that in a film, bro?
Yeah. Zootopia.
It's not in Ice Age. There's Sloth in Ice Age. Is that the guy's name? What's going on there?
Sid the Sloth.
Yeah. Let's put up an image of Sid here, my G. Oh, next animal.
Who picked one?
I just picked Sloth myself.
Oh, we're running low. Two left.
Penultimate animal.
The slug.
A slug. Yeah, I know what he's thinking.
Tell
I
me
know
what
he's
I'm
thinking.
Tell me what I'm thinking.
He's thinking, give him a shell.
Exactly.
That's a snail.
Because hey, slugs are they're little simps, right? They'll get trodden real quick. Give them a shell.
So, what's that film, right, where they motorized snails and slugs? Little cartoon and kids film. Turbo, yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
I've never seen that film.
Neither have I.
But I'm
I've seen
thinking-
posters.
You know how slow they are. If they're double for us.
But.
Let's ask, was it successful in the film?
They were snails.
Yeah, I'll turn them into slugs. Was it successful in the film?
Never seen it. But what I would say about
Let us
that,
know if
right,
you've seen it, yeah, because
they're still very fragile, right? If you poke him, if he's going real fast, if he takes the corner wrong and like flips, he's fucking up his back, his head. He hits into a wall, squish.
they can never become Formula 1 drivers.
This is very true. You can't reach the pedals out here.
Ain't got no legs.
I think to improve the slug,
Mm.
you have to make it more robust. You have to, because they're too weak. Yeah. So I'm thinking if you give it like thick skin like a rhino, and improve the speed.
This guy would go for thick skin, yeah. I'll give him a little yellow hard hat and a high-vis vest. So you can always...
first.
It's a vest, bro.
We'll play it back.
It's a V, E... How do you do S with your hand, bro? Is that my way or their way?
That's that way.
This, see, vest. That way you can see him, and you're not going to tread on him for a little bastard.
I like that. He cares about the slug. I like that. Pick the final one up.
Guys, it's time for the final animal.
I hope it's a good. This one, alright, better be the best for the slugs.
I hope so. And I hope you've been playing along as well. You know,
Right
how
down
you
below.
would
Yeah,
improve
yeah.
these animals in the comments. We should have said that at the start. But we won't take wonders. This is how we go. Last one, boys and girls. I need to pat the ball as
Yeah,
well.
well, it's fine. I'll
Right.
get that out.
I'll let you throw it to the floor. Last animal here. A bear. Go you throw it.
Are we doing a specific kind of bear or just bears in general?
I'm gonna say a grizzly.
I'm glad you said grizzly.
Oh,
They're
sounds
one of
like
my
you guys
favorite
got
bears.
plans.
They're one of my favorite bears.
Grizzly bear. How do you improve a grizzly bear? I know.
Get me.
I know how I did.
Get me.
I know how I did. No,
But
we're not
tell
doing
me
that again. We're
about
not doing that again. So I would give a bear, yeah, a personal trainer, and a boxing coach.
What if he fights?
Do I
a
need to
personal trainer?
explain? Let me tell you why. It's the same with gorillas, but you know we got bears, so look how multi-hench
Oh
a
yeah, I
bear
know.
is. These guys have never done push-ups,
Mm.
bench press, squats, deadlifts.
That's him base level.
That's a
Imagine him
base
prime.
level. So you put him on a 6-month training program, yeah,
He wouldn't even need 6 months.
and he will be
Four tops.
beat
Four
all
tops.
world records in lifting events. I guarantee it.
But then he has to be smart enough to be like, okay, cool, I'm entering this competition.
Yeah, his coach will tell him that, man.
I like
His
that. I
coach,
like that. I like that.
And the boxing coach, just because, yes, they can rip your
But he
goddamn
needs to
face
know
off.
to evade and
Yeah.
he needs to.
But if
dip.
I come up with a bear, yeah, and I slip his strike,
He
and
won't know
chin
what
him
to
one,
do.
he's gonna go like this. What's going on?
But in bed,
That
just like that.
was
Like,
sick. That was a
yeah.
sick bear noise. Oh, come on. But how do you improve a bear?
See, it's not gonna sound as cool as yours because you gave.
Mine's
him-
cool. Mine's cool.
But yours
mine's
costs
cool.
money. You need to pay for the trainers. I'm thinking,
I'll pay.
if we make the bear like 1 foot tall.
That's
then
a
yeah.
baby bear.
No. The baby bear would be like.
One centimeter tall.
Boss.
Jesus
But
Christ.
this is what I'm going with, right? It's got the same power, same speed, right? Because bears, if it's coming at you and they're trying to shoot the bear.
You know, same speed, yeah. But at the smaller size, will actually increase the power.
Exactly.
Power to weight ratio.
Exactly.
You said same power.
Yeah.
But it will be stronger.
I meant similar power. I just meant there's no decrease because it's smaller.
Alright,
right?
alright,
But
alright.
what I was thinking, right? If people are attacked by bears, what do they do? Okay, if they have a If they have a gun, what do? If it's a smaller target, first of all, it's harder to
And if it's zapping around,
He's got pigs, bam bam. A small boy, he's still got the speed. He's fucking you up and he's tiny.
well look, they can rip your goddamn face like this.
Exactly. So
One
imagine,
strike.
imagine a
One
tiny
strike.
thing doing that. You don't even notice him coming up to you.
Yeah, but it won't do it to your face, it'll do it to your legs.
But because it's so, you'll take your leg off. Because it's so small,
Thighs and shins cut to shreds.
you won't see my guy coming.
You'll die from blood loss and lack of legs.
Because it's so small, you can get a pack come up on you.
Imagine that, yeah? All the tiny bears, you know, like in the army, they crawl on the ground and they'll crawl in there. He's over there.
But in bear, we're out, man.
We are out of animals, but we're not out of ideas.
Oh, they're all up here. They're all up.
So stay tuned for next week. You're gonna see another video. We've been your boy Terrence,
And see them.
and we'll see you guys the next one.